Hi there, a very good morning, good afternoon to all of you, depending on wherever you are hearing me and watching me. This simply talks with another video, and this time around, this video corresponds to an agri stock that should perform over the next 3 to 4 months. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. So before I talk about this mid-cap agri stock, here's small request that kindly support me on Patreon. Once you do that, helping grow channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and number of podcasts I put up from time to time. And also, if you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. And also, if you cannot pay on Patreon, you can join the WhatsApp membership on an annual basis, or on YouTube. You can hit the join button and you can join on YouTube as well. You get all the benefits of Patreon there as well. Now, let me take you to the Screener website and let's discuss about this company. This is a medium cap company and has been doing well. So, a mid cap company that has performed exceedingly well. You had the December numbers where you had the sales that was up something like 40%. Year on year margins were okay around 9%, although it dipped a little bit from last quarter. The company in question for this is Coromandel International, one of the best in the business in the agri space, a leading player in the agriculture, you can say products, and you have pesticides and fungicides, etc., that they produce, and other kinds of agri chemicals that they produce and sell globally. They have, you can say, business in Latin America, North America, Europe, etc., apart from India, and has been doing well. Market cap of around 26,000 crores. It is trading at a PE of around 12 and 13 and has a book value of 253. So trading pretty well around 895 or so. Decent ROE at around 26-27%, and ROCE of around 35% is also pretty strong, and that is why I believe that the stock could perform exceedingly well. So if you look at the stock has done virtually nothing since around September onwards, August, September or so. The stock has fallen from around 900, 920 levels all the way to around 800, 850 levels. It has been a seminal decline from 1000 to around these levels of 850 over this period of time. The stock was trading pretty well in the region of 1000, at that point of time. So the company from around 1090, 1100 levels, the stock has gone to 800 levels, 850. Now I feel that the consolidation has begun and the stock should perform well going forward. So if you look at the numbers again, you'll understand that sales went up by around 35, 38%, 8300 versus 5000, and profit was also up from 544 crores. Profit had gone up to somewhere around 770 crores. So that is a very big jump of over 30-35%. Eventually net profit also soared pretty well from 380 crores to 527 crores. So whatever growth that we see on the top line percolates down to the bottom line, and we expect March and June to be pretty good. With the monsoon season to be up and down, there will be a lot of demand for the pesticides and fungicides going forward. So we believe that over the next 2 quarters, the company is going to produce very strong numbers, and I will not be surprised that the yearly, you can say, yearly EPS, which is going to be around 72, 73 rupees, it should be around 90 rupees or 85 to 90 rupees for FY24. And based on that, say even if you take 86 rupees as an EPS for FY24 and you say that the stock trades at 15 times, we are looking at 1290 on the stock in 18 months time. And technically speaking, on a shorter term time frame, we are looking at 20-25% upside. But before looking at the technicals, let me just guide you through how the balance sheet looks like. So reserves have increased tremendously from FY18. If you look at it in the last 5 years, from around 2850 crores, it has gone up to 7400 crores, would have gone up even more. So 3x increase in reserves. Yes, there is increase in borrowings as well, but borrowings have been up and down. So 2,700 crores of borrowings were there, or liability in terms of that, but then you see that the debt reduced to around 400 crores and then went up in the last 1 year with the expansion that they are doing. So I think demand is going to set in from next month onwards, even in this you can say monsoon season and beyond. So I believe that this is the front runner in the agri space that is going to get that benefits. Debtor days has reduced to around 5 days, which is tremendous. Inventory days have remained constant around 90-95, which is not escalated, which is good in a very difficult environment. And if you look at the shareholding pattern, promoters hold 58, 57, 58% share, and you look at that the FIIs have increased stake from June onwards, from March onwards. March 22 they had around 7%, and now this year they would be having around 10.5% stake. So that's where they have increased. DIIs have reduced a bit, but with the FIIs increasing stake in this company, it tells you about the pedigree of the company, because the kind of FII selling we have seen across the board, this is a big thing in this regard. So overall the company is strong, the management is pretty good, the stock has been consolidating. On a long term basis, I see 1300 on the stock in the next 2 years. But on a shorter term basis, although technically it looks weak on a very short term basis, but once it crosses say levels of somewhere around 900, then the big move will happen. I believe that one can buy here with a stop loss of 850 and a target of 1080 in the next 3 to 4 months. I think a 20% upside on Coromandel International is very much possible. So this was a video on Coromandel International. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. Kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.